Alright, today I'm filming the lab for my design solutions for weather-related hazards. The design solution that I'm looking into is dams, and this is supposed to represent Shasta Dam specifically. So I made 3 holes. These 3 holes represent the different gates that are on Shasta Dam and the different levels. So to start this lab, I selected a jug. Any jug will work, and then I created holes using an ice pick, 3 holes, about 2 inches of space in between each hole, and then I plugged them up with a golf tee. And you could also use tape to plug these up. The tape I found wasn't adhering very well, that's why I opted to use the golf tees. And so now we'll start the lab. So you're going to take these out. And as you can see, the top one is not leaking, like hardly at all. This one is leaking a little bit less, and this one is producing the most water. The most water is coming out of it, and it's also shooting the furthest. So this represents how the dam holds different water pressures, because up high there's not as much water resting on the hole, therefore it's not shooting as far because there isn't as much pressure. So this shows us that that water has weight, and that weight is a lot. Therefore, dams have to be really strong to hold back all of that water. Otherwise, they could collapse, and that would present a very dangerous environment for anybody living around the dam and for all of the ecosystems that rely upon the lake or the river, as those would be washed out and severely damaged. So, and then you could add to this lab, as what I just did, instead of just unplugging the levels, you could use markers to mark how far each level goes. You could experiment with different levels of water, or you could experiment with opening just one and seeing like the time difference, how long it takes to let out the water. All sorts of different combinations so that students can understand when it would be beneficial to open up more than one gate. Like if there was a lot of water, you'll want to open more than one gate so more water is coming out quickly, or just having one gate open, as well as showing the different pressure that is upon the different levels, and how the further down you go, it's under more water pressure and therefore more water is coming out. So that's just a short explanation of this lab.